This is the Thayer Podcast for Monday, January 27th, 2025. It's been almost 4 years now since a dear lady friend of mine invited me into her motel room boudoir, had me lounge next to her on her king-size bed, and proceeded to lecture me for something like 15 minutes about Jesus. It wasn't so much a lecture as it was a sermon. It did two things for me. First, it helped solidify my belief in God. And second, it got me in trouble. No, it's not what you think. I was a perfect gentleman. To be more specific, I promised to write a column about this episode, which I did. What got me in trouble was that I failed to understand what she was talking about from the get-go. Not once did she mention it, and being the gentleman I am, I wasn't about to interrupt and tell her I recognized the subject. You see it everywhere, on billboards and bumper stickers and just scribbled on walls here and there. Simply, John 3:16, a shortcut to the verse. For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. The fact that I never mentioned John 3:16 in my column put me in the doghouse big time. But like I said, it served to enhance my abiding belief in Jesus. I'm no Bible thumper. Other than the 23rd Psalm and John 3:16, I couldn't even come close to quoting chapter and verse from the good book. I just try to live by the example Jesus showed us over 2,000 years ago. Last week, a Facebook friend of mine, Marcus Tafoya, wrote the following. Before my dad died, he was really sick. He got to a point where he was on constant oxygen and was using a bedside toilet. It really surprised me how I was able to turn off the disgust sense in me and dump that portable toilet. I learned when we love someone so much, that kind of stuff doesn't bother us anymore. Maybe it became possible and easy for me to do that because he was my father. What truly amazes me is how my wife stepped in and did all the same stuff I did for him when I would be at work. I don't know if she'll ever realize how grateful I am for that. She truly is a rare gem, simply beautiful inside and out. I've never seen an allegory put so well and so lovingly before. This is the same relationship we have with God. He loved us so much he gave us Jesus. Jesus, the Son who changed our disgusting diapers and disposed of our vile excrement by giving up his life for us. To this day, Jesus stands right beside us to dispose of our sins as a demonstration of God's grace. Improvise, adapt, overcome. Semper Fi.